Okay. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. We are live here on TikTok. So welcome, come on in. And we are live here on YouTube also. So welcome, come on in. Glad you're here. This is Tuesday. Tell it all Tuesday. So how are you doing for your Tuesday wherever you are? Are you in the States where I am? Or what part of the world are you coming in from? I'd love to hear where you're from. Put it in the comments. Say hi when you get here. And let's see what's going on with you for this Tuesday. And are you ready to learn how to maybe get an idea of how you can make money online? Easy, simple to follow. And it's kind of like one of those eye awakening awareness things I wasn't really sure of how it really worked. And that's the other thing I want to talk to you about. So I want to tell you the truth that most people skip over, and it is about awareness. And once you finally see it, everything changes. So, hey, I'm glad that you're here. Say hi to me, hit that screen, hit those likes and those hearts, and make a comment so I know where you're coming in from. So the algorithms also know where you're coming in from. And welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so grateful for YouTube that you're here today. And the reason I go live on both, on TikTok and YouTube, is because I love reaching out to my social media family for sure. But on TikTok, once it go live here, when I get off, when we get through, it's gone. You don't get anything other than what I can repost regularly on my TikTok channel. But on YouTube, once I get off the live, it's there forever. You can always go back and see it whenever you feel like you want to. And you can skim through and hit the best parts if you want to. So welcome, come on in. Glad that you're here again. Tell it all Tuesday. Sorry, I got a frog in my throat this morning, but we are moving on. Absolutely moving on. So it's all about awareness. It is about awareness right now, and what you finally see will change everything. So let's talk just a second about awareness before we get into how to make money online, because that's a consistent, right? That's what I'm here to show you. That's what I'm here to share with you, my journey and how it's worked. So awareness isn't about fixing yourself like we think. It's about finally seeing what's been quietly running in your life. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. So come on in. Let me know where you're watching from. Say hello. I'm so glad y'all waited over here for me on YouTube. Great. If you don't know me already, I'm Madeline. I'm a Texas mama 3, grandma of 3. And I started searching frantically for ways to make money from home online. And I wanted it easy. And I wanted it digital, even though I wasn't sure to what full extent working online would take in and what digital would do for me. But it took me a long, long time and a lot of painful looking, searching, losing a lot of money, going through different programs, trainings, and systems that just kept falling. And I kept spending all my money on it. And it's kind of like, Spirit finally nudged me because my friend sent me a link that you'll find that link up here in my bio and wanted me to look at it. And it took me a long time to decide to look at it because I had already retired. I was in my 70s and I didn't want to do anything else. But I needed to because I need to supplement that income. And that's like stepping on nails when you don't have enough money to go to what all you needed to go to, right? So now, since I found this easy done for you system that I just love and it works all the time 24/7, I come to share with you what I've learned and discovered about being on this journey with the wish and the hope that maybe, just maybe, I'll say something that will perk up your interest and trigger you where maybe it's right for you and maybe it's not, but you take a look at it. And I'm so proud of you if you just take a look at the blueprint. Who knows? Who knows if it's right for you? So I have a question I'm going to start. I like to ask a question on every one of my lives. I started Sunday, Monday, this is Tuesday. So our question for Tuesday today is about awareness. And I'll give you my answer here later on. So hang on in here. The one thing I didn't realize about what? What is it? What's one thing you didn't realize something about? And it was what? One thing I didn't realize about blank was blank. So think about this. Think about it. Write it down. And I'll come back to it at the very end of what we're going on. So let's get going. I got stuff to share with you. So awareness is not just carte blanche, open, go, guns loaded with self criticism. That is not awareness. That is not awareness, is not judgment. It's not what's wrong with me. And us empaths, super sensitives, we go into that like that. But I'm here to tell you, don't do that. Awareness is just the light turning on. It's kind of like, oh, most of us think awareness means you're about to find something that's broken. And that's what, because we think we're going to find that, we try to avoid that, right? So come on in, tell me hi, where you coming in from? So here's the part I didn't want to admit to me for a long time about awareness, because awareness is actually a relief. And it explains why things felt hard without blaming yourself. Don't go on the blame game. Don't go there. So what I didn't want to admit for a long time is that I wasn't stuck because I wasn't capable. I was stuck because I was operating from an old identity. Have you heard of that phrase before? Old identity. Yeah. I was making decisions from fear, not awareness. And I didn't really know the difference. And even now, I can feel my old identity like sneaking back in. But here's something I wanted to be honest with you about. Awareness isn't a one and done moment. Old identities don't disappear overnight, even though you would love for them to. They visit. They come knock, 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 knock. Hey, did you remember that this didn't work for you? Knock, 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 knock. So awareness lets me catch it sooner, to choose differently and stay aligned. So how are you doing with your awareness? Have you even thought about that word? It's a word we don't usually come across, right? And that's what I want it for you too. It's not about perfection. It's just about clarity. And the difference now is when I notice it, because I notice it sooner, and then I choose differently. And once you notice it, you are aware. And awareness is on your path to having wealth, having abundance, having everything that you want. But you got to start with awareness here. So here's an awareness check for you. And you can do it right now. You can write these down. You don't have to give me the answers. It's just something I want you to noodle on, okay? Noodle on. It's a good one, isn't it? What am I repeating that I've already outgrown? Now, that could not be so easily to determine because you may not realize you've outgrown it. But what am I repeating? I'm so sorry, that I've already outgrown. And I have another question. What decision am I postponing because I feel safe for it to wait? Now, most of us empaths, super sensitive, heartlet entrepreneurs, when we come across a little sticking point, we just wait. We just wait. Oh, it'll work itself out. Waiting, 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 waiting. What decision are you postponing right now? Because it feels safe to wait. Do you have any idea how much it costs you to wait and continue waiting? I've done a live on that before. You can find that over here on my YouTube channel. And then here's another one. What do I already know that I haven't trusted yet? Now, these are powerful awareness questions for you to start thinking about. Maybe you want to work on them this week. Maybe you can work on them today and tomorrow, because I won't get to be here with you tomorrow. I have an appointment, but I'll be back on Thursday. We'll check in and see how you're doing with your awareness questions. So you just don't need to answer me, but just notice when these things come up, right? So awareness without direction, it absolutely feels overwhelming. And how long have I been there? And how long have you been there? But awareness with direction feels empowering. Now, where do you get that direction? Is it self-motivated direction? Is it from a great coach or a mentor you find out here? Where do you get that direction? that I didn't need more motivation. I just needed a clear, aligned path that matched who I am now. Absolutely who I am now. So for me, that looked like digital ownership with a system that didn't drain my energy, because being an empath, we tend to let our energy and how we're feeling about our energy take over. And when you have a system and guidance and direction, when you get an energetic hit that may throw you off, you still know what you're going to do. You can do it easily because it's like you've got somebody holding your hand saying, it's okay, come right here. It's okay, come over here. And once you finish this, then you can go crawl back up in bed and hide if you want to. But get this finished first. So you're always moving forward. You have to move it forward. So here's my honest answer to the question I asked you, the first question. The one thing that I didn't realize about making money online was that it was simpler than what I thought. Once I stopped letting my past decide what was possible. Now, that was a major wake up call for me and a major aha, because we're so into our paradigms and our old habits and beliefs and behaviors that they're not easy to catch when they show up. But when you know that you're still being held back, when you know that you're not making the income that you want to, you also need to know it's part of that old past behaviors, past decisions that's holding you back. And so for years, for me, and this may be for you, I was carrying old stories forward. Anything that I would try to go do, I would be leading with my past mistakes, my past failures, my past rejections. It was kind of like, no, you've done that before. It didn't work. No, you can't do that. You got hurt on that. Oh, you lost a heck of a lot of money doing that. But none of that defines you. What defines you is what you choose from this moment forward. Absolutely. And for me, this awareness didn't come to me until my mid 70s. Now, all along my lifetime journey of different relationships and different locations that I lived and different career paths I've chosen, I've come to different awarenesses, but none of them was about making money online and how to do it. And I finally saw something clearly. I had always depended on someone else for my income. Is that you? You go to your 9 to 5? You think you make your salary? Are you on salary? Are you on hourly? What is it? I always depended on someone else to make my income. And once I saw that, I couldn't unsee it, because that was the moment I decided that this making money for me online with digital ownership, my own business, was for me. That was for me, because I would control my income. I would control when I would work. I would control where I would work, how I would work it. And it was something of my very own. Absolutely something of my own. Have you always thought you had something that was your own? So here's the thing, when you have a business, this is just hitting me. When you have a business and you're always having to be on and be doing and be shipping out and doing all the time, your business owns you. You don't own your business. Do you have a business that you set up automatically that runs for you 24/7 no matter what you're doing? Does all the talking, the showing, the telling, the selling, and the delivering for you? And you don't even have to be there? That's you owning a business. Any other way, that business owns you, and you're putting in all those hours and you're working your fingers to the bone, and you're trying and trying and trying and figuring out stuff on your very own. So here's a hot tip most people don't realize, and I am so excited to share this with you. More people make money and will make money in the digital space in 2026 than ever before. And we've just started 2026. And more people will reach six figures, not because they're smarter or working harder, but because the process that they implemented has become simpler. And you only need 6 customers a month for 100K in 2026. Yeah, let that sit with you for a minute. You only need 6 customers a month for 100K in 2026. You don't need more strategies. You don't need to be everywhere. You don't need to be on all the time, all the time, all the time. You just need to implement one proven, easy to follow process with guidance through the entire process. Yeah. So let me give you a little perspective here and not promises. If you understand how digital products work, you don't need hundreds of customers. Like I said, you just need 6 customers a month for 100K in 2026. And that's not a guarantee. That's awareness. That's awareness. It helps your nervous system stop asking, is this even real? And start asking, is this something I want to learn? Do I want to go after this? Do I want to take a look at that and see what the heck is she talking about? Ditzy blonde. Smart blonde. So it's never too late to go after the life that you want. It's never, ever, ever, ever too late to go after the life you want. Look at me. But it does require stepping out of the past. Past mistakes don't get to vote anymore. Don't get to hold you hostage anymore. Don't get to keep you stuck and trapped anymore. So what do you think about this? Let me know in your comments here. Past failures don't get to lead anymore. Past rejection doesn't have to decide your future. Awareness is what opens the door for you. Direction is what comes next. So let me ask you, just since we started this call, and it's not very long, I'm not on here very long today, again, what are you aware of now that you can no longer ignore? Are you comfortable where you are? Are you comfortable waiting? How much has the past made decisions for you when you think you're going to go look at something new and you don't because it never worked before? Let's play that what if game. Instead of what if it doesn't work and I invest my time and energy in it, what if it does work because you invested some time and energy in it, but you followed the guidance. You followed the blueprint. You had a mentor to help you along the way. So sit with this today. Awareness is always the very first act of self-trust. So that's basically what I want to talk to you guys about. And if you're just now coming in, I know you've missed the whole thing of it, but it's so important. And if you want to grab the blueprint to learn how to make money online for 2026, absolutely what most people don't recognize, just take 6 customers to really, really, really give you a good financial base. It's in my bio. Just go up there and link in my bio. Over here on YouTube, go and link in my bio. You'll see it there. And my friends, I can't wait to help get you started because you're going to be thrilled. You're going to love it. So grab the blueprint. It's free. You don't have to pay anything for any of it. Take a look around. That's free too. You don't have to pay anything for it. And then you'll see which option is there for you that you can easily, with 6 customers a month, make 100K. but for all of 2026. Or there's one in there that you can choose where you can make, what is it, 2,700 a month. 2,700 a month. So there's different choices. You won't know unless you get to check it out. So sorry I won't see you guys tomorrow. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for being here and watching over here on YouTube. I love you. It is short and sweet, I have to say, but you can catch the full replay over on YouTube. And YouTube, you were there with me, so you know what it's about. If you have any questions or comments, when you put your email in up there and to get the blueprint, just reply to my email and I'll answer you. So I won't see you tomorrow. I have an appointment, but I'll be back again on Thursday, 9 a.m. Central. And we'll just keep talking about how it is easy for you ways to make money online and actually live the life that you want to for this year. Thank you. I love you. Thanks for being here, everybody. Let me say bye. Bye over here to TikTok. I know it's quick. I'm glad that you're here. Thanks for coming in. And see you not tomorrow, but on Thursday, 9 a.m. Bye for now. TikTok, YouTube. TikTok's gone. So YouTube, thanks for being here this long. I appreciate you sticking in here with me. I so love that you're here. And if you've got any questions, just put them here in the comment. I'm so excited to share them with you. Ask what you need to ask, and we'll see what happens. See if I can get it answered. So see you on Thursday. Okay, bye for now.